moisture management. Also a big part of whether your arena works or it doesn't work. Most people think that moisture is just a matter of dust control. Well, yes it is. It does control your dust, and that's extremely important. Nobody wants to breathe dust when they're riding their horse. They don't want their horse to breathe dust when they're riding. So it is a matter of dust control, but it also adds some cushion to your footing product. No matter what it is, a sand, silt, and clay, a sand, a limestone screenings, whatever it is, moisture is very critical. The amount of moisture, how it's applied. So that's a mistake I see a lot of people make. I was in an arena just last Sunday, a sand, silt, and clay arena that was a reining horse arena. They had a lawn sprinkler that they used to put water in their arena. And what they did was they set that lawn sprinkler in 4 spots in the arena. Well, what they had was too much water in 4 circles with no water in between the circles or around the outside. A very even dangerous situation. They had left one of those in that arena too long and actually had it muddy where that was at. So a horse and rider could slip and fall down. Actually would slip and fall down. I shouldn't say might. He would if he went running through there and tried to turn, he'd have fell down. 10 feet away, he was running through dust. So moisture management, water application, very important in the arena. The first one I'm going to show you is our concrete sample sand sample we had here. You can see how it is there. You can see the dust coming up out of there. You can see the dust on my hands. And that's not really untypical of a concrete sand. That's pretty typical of them. Here you can see it now. It's a totally different product. It'll actually compact just a little bit, which you want it to, because then it stays a lot stabler under a horse's feet. So that's a big mistake I see people make. You'll go in their arena and they'll be riding in this stuff and their horse is slipping through it, dust is coming up. You add a little bit of water in it, you got this. This is what we want. And all it took was a little bit of water. Put on the right way, the right amount. You have the same thing in a sand, silt, and clay mixture. Here, basically right now all I've got is dust. I mean, look at that. Pretty nasty stuff. I wouldn't want to ride in that. Look at the difference here. Look what a nice soft material you've got. How it'll compact some under your horse's feet. No dust, and yet it works right back up like that. These are just a couple simple examples here to show you the difference between poor moisture management and good moisture management. People ask me, well, how much water does it take? I really can't answer that question. It depends on whether you're in Arizona or New Jersey. But what I can tell you is it's a pretty important factor on whether that arena is going to perform well for you or not. You get too much moisture on it, it can go down and start to compromise your base. So just going out there with a water hose or a fire hose and spraying water on it, bad idea. You need equipment that provides precise amounts of water. And you'll soon learn when your footing's right. It's not rocket science. You get it about to that consistency where it's not dusty. You don't want it sticky and muddy. You don't want it sticking in your horse's feet and that type of thing. But it's a pretty simple fix for a real common problem that people have.